My name is Amber Reed, R-E-I-D, birthday 12/27/90. I'm turning 32, but like I'm almost positive my like mental age, like my brain is stuck at 17. I'm actually starving, so okay, yes, I troll. Whatever, Trollin has entered the chat. I'm totally fine with a clickbait title because you guys know I love me a clickbait title. You're not paying attention to your health, you don't care about your health, you don't care about your body, you want to die, you could have ate healthy, chose not to, do you really need to go on vacation, you need to buy health insurance instead. I just don't want to hear it.
No one cares!
Hey guys, Grüße aus Deutschland, greetings from Germany. Miss Amber has posted another video. It's titled Having Lung Problems, Discrimination in Healthcare, and Easy Smoothie Recipe. The last part I can already tell you. We do not need recommendations or TED Talks from Miss Amber about nutrition or preparing meals or smoothies for that matter. And she only did it because she used that as an excuse why she couldn't really focus when she was on a phone call with Destiny yesterday. The duration of the video is 17 minutes 34 seconds long. She's not gonna get to talk this long on my channel. And so yeah, let's see what she has to say. First glance at the thumbnail, still hasn't taken a shower, greasy, caked hair, disgusting, especially in the summertime. Let's just check what the weather's like in Lexington, Kentucky real quick. Yeah, so when I put in Lexington, Kentucky, it automatically switched to Louisville, Kentucky, and it looks like there's, you know, summer going on over there. But even if it was in the winter time, when you do not take a shower and you're as heavy as Miss Amber is, that's just flat out disgusting and a form of a lack of self-respect that she should not be displaying on a channel with over 200,000 subscribers, which the majority of them are not even watching because they're bought, because, you know, her views show it.
Hello everyone.
Hey.
Welcome to a new vlog. I just opened the blinds. Holy bright. Hi.
Holy bright. English much?
Oh, babe. So today is day 5.
Of thinking about taking a shower, hopefully.
Of no takeout. And I am being a successful queen. I'm still fasting. I didn't upload yesterday. I'm not doing like daily uploads, but like I still want to give you guys as many updates as possible.
Are you aware of how crazy you allow yourself to get? With what happened in the phone call with Destiny yesterday, you have nothing to say. Nothing?
So, as you guys remember last year, like I went through this whole lung thing where I got so many different diagnoses, is that a word? Who knows?
Diagnosis, you should be taking English classes.
These are the ones.
Take some online. They're for free. For somebody like you, low income.
I got. Cancer was thrown around a lot by professionals.
I doubt it.
That wasn't a diagnosis, but it was thrown around, so that freaked me out, obviously, because I've had cancer before.
No, you did not.
Collapsed lung. Then it...
that was a lie, or you just misinterpreting what the doctor said.
Was an impartial collapsed lung. Blood clot, or several blood clots. Fluid on my lung. Fluid on the outside of my lung. And pneumonia. So... all of those things can't be happening at once. I mean, who knows? They could be. But they were all, like, diagnosed and then undiagnosed multiple times.
No, they weren't diagnosed. You just don't know how to listen.
And I remember taking a set of antibiotics. My lung was better for months, for a hot minute. So, obviously, putting two and two together, I... and my doctor was like, okay, so since
it's my doctor and I, but go ahead.
Your lung got better, like completely better with antibiotics, and I'm gonna go ahead and assume it was pneumonia. So that is what we assumed. But it started happening again a couple months ago. So obviously my doctor assumed again, okay, well, I guess you have pneumonia again. I got put on antibiotics and I noticed that the antibiotics helped a little bit, but it didn't go away. In the last like week or so, I'd say it's starting to get like bad again. And I woke up today and my lung hurt really bad. So I don't want any like doctors in the comments. I'm not even gonna read it, to be honest. I don't.
You hardly ever read the comments unless you're logged in under your Suck accounts.
Read the comments. It's just too much.
You're already known as a YouTube creator that doesn't care about their audience. So these statements you can shove where you have problems reaching.
For me, I don't want like any advice. I don't want anything like that. I'm just kind of sharing my experience because.
Okay, here's my advice anyway, because you did see my intro, right? What you don't use, you lose. And you also can lose your lung capacity by not moving enough. You're just sitting on your shelf butt all day long, running that mouth and stuffing food in it. That does not help increase your lung capacity. Just saying. You can Google that, by the way.
This is like something pretty hardcore that's going on. And I'm like riddled with anxiety. But my symptoms are...
You're riddled with anxiety because Destiny called you out on a bunch of things. And you're looking pretty bad right now.
Are like, I'm a little bit more out of breath than usual. When I breathe...
Because you don't move anymore, honey bun, sweetie pie.
Breathe in...
Your body can't get better unless you help it. But you haven't understood that yet. In your 32 years on this planet.
It hurts. Like my lung hurts. It's like a sharp pain. And
which lung, by the way? You keep referring to a lung. We actually have two lungs.
And also it feels like it rattles. It's hard to find like a descriptive word for that. It's just really hard to explain. And for like a minute there, it was like it only hurt when I was breathing in deep.
Which you hardly ever do.
And now I notice that I'm not needing to breathe in deep for me to feel the discomfort and slight pain. So unfortunately today's Sunday and I don't want to go to the ER. I don't.
Since when? Since when do you not like going to the ER anymore? Where you just briefly get some kind of diagnosis and then you run back home, turn on the camera and share what the doctor said or maybe what happened in your head with your audience.
I feel like this is really an emergency because this is something that I've been dealing with for so long. So tomorrow I have a few important calls to make. I want to call about my records because, as you guys know, I recently got a chest x-ray done. So that was for weight loss surgery, and I know that I'm pretty sure that you can see my lungs in there, so I'm definitely curious like what's going on. So I'm gonna call and get my results for that. And then I'm gonna call like a lung specialist. I know there's a word for it. It starts with a P. I'm not gonna like mispronounce or anything, so I'm not gonna go there. I've never been to like an actual lung specialist, but I think it's time. So I'm simply gonna call them to see if I need to be referred. Some specialists you need to be referred.
I'm distracted by these hands between her and us.
Others you don't. So if I need to be referred, I'm obviously going to talk to my primary care doctor, who I have had for over a year now, and I love them so much. Like they.
Why do we need to know all of this is what I'm wondering right now. I've been at work all day. It's hot over here. I don't get why I'm sitting here listening to a 600-pounder saying what she has to do, what she should be doing, and all the little baby steps that none of us actually think about. We just make them because they're necessary. She's sitting her butt down and talking to us about it. But then again, hey, it's I don't know where it came from, but word on the street is that that YP had her car repossessed, and that is why homegirl here hasn't been anywhere in weeks. I would say months, except for that one carpet store.
Truly listen to me, and so if I need obviously a reference, I am going to make that appointment with my doctor. So tomorrow I do have some important phone calls to make because I do want to, like, I want.
Why not turn off the camera and make them now? Or is it in the middle of the night again? What is going on?
Just like a final answer. To not know what's wrong with me is...
Honey bun, sweetie pie, you're 600 pounds. Your body is given up. Your lungs have been damaged since the first time you picked up your phone and recorded a video for YouTube. You were wheezing back then. You've just been ignoring it, and you've been packing on the pounds now. You're wondering why your organs are starting to fail.
Very worrisome, obviously. And
yeah, but you never do anything about things that are worrisome to most of us out here. So why sit in front of the camera and complain? Just go ahead and get it done.
And I don't like it. I don't like the way it feels. Like, you need your lungs. Lungs are important. And it's...
Really? Then why do you never work them out? I mean, you know, by moving a lot, by exercising, by getting them fresh air outside where that fireball is in the sky, you know?
Not something that's like out of sight, out of mind. Because unfortunately, I am constantly breathing like every second.
Oh, unfortunately, you do know the cells in your body are listening to what you're saying, right?
Can't you take a breath, you know? So it's like something that I'm constantly having to be reminded of.
Maybe sleep apnea will take care of that.
And I have a lot of health anxiety. I used to have really bad like hypochondria, and it sucked.
Had? Did she say had?
It's because once having that, like in the past, it like the whole thing was like my cancer.
You did not have cancer. Shut up about it.
When I was diagnosed with that, like my symptoms...
You were not diagnosed with it. You had talked about your suicide ideation and everything else and couldn't get your views to keep steady, and so you came up with that. Shut up about it.
Prior to, I had to keep fighting with myself where I was like, am I just having health anxiety or is it just hypochondria? Like, so I kind of feel like this is like in the same ballpark where I'm sitting here like, am I going to be taken seriously? And when am I going to be taken seriously?
Well, I don't know what to say to that. I've never been 600 pounds and talked to a doctor. I don't know what they say to you.
It's just hard because there is also a lot of like discriminatory stuff with like...
Discriminatory. Okay, English is my second language. I'm gonna have to look up what she might have meant by that. Oh, she means discriminatory. Making or showing an unjust or prejudicial distinction between different categories of people, especially on the grounds of ethnicity, sex, age, or disability. Nothing mentioned about weight and being 600 pounds. Okay.
Morbidly obese people, especially like super morbidly obese
Especially
people. And I've seen it firsthand as someone who once was in the low 300s. I got treated so much better. And now someone who is in the 500s, I feel like I just don't get taken seriously, and I know a lot of people experience that.
I can't speak on that because, again, I've never been 600 pounds. But I could see where doctors, like, she's never going to the same doctors over and over again. But, you know, any doctor that she's seeing now is probably aware of the fact that she keeps doctor shopping, you know, and keeps switching doctors because she doesn't want to listen to them saying, you need to lose weight, you need to move more. You need to eat less, you know. She doesn't want to listen to that. And so maybe when she sees a new doctor and then they're like, yeah, she's 600 pounds, she doesn't have a history with us. So yeah, what can we do her for this time to get her out of the door, because she doesn't care about her body, pretty obviously.
Even Dr. Now from 600 Pound Life admits that there is discrimination in healthcare for people who are my size. But I am very...
Maybe it takes such a long time to eat yourself to 600 pounds, you know. That takes quite some dedication on the lack of self-love part, you know.
Very, very lucky that I have a doctor who is not like that at all. Like, they listen...
She's lying again.
...to me, and like I feel cared. I feel cared for by them. So I appreciate that so much, that I'm not fully in that situation. as much as I used to be. But I do feel like, you know, when you go to the hospital and stuff, I don't get taken as seriously.
She's so weird. According to her own statements, for 2 years she was bleeding like a pig and didn't see a doctor, or the doctor she did see, she didn't think it's worth mentioning, or she just told us lies, which is my guess. But yeah, she's not seeing doctors all that often, and I doubt she has a doctor. She is hopping around from one doctor to the next because she doesn't want to listen to them saying the same things over and over again.
But that is just based on experience. It's not really an opinion. It is a fact, and that is just based on my experience. So
yeah, you're kind of delusional, girl. That don't mean a thing.
Just saying. All right, you guys, I am about to eat, so I wanted to share with you what I mean.
Eating again on camera. This would be video number 7, I think.
Eating.
The 600-pounder is eating on camera. That is so surreal. It's like, I don't know. Everybody's got to eat for, you know, to keep their bodies going. But it's almost like a drug addict doing drugs on the internet. I don't know.
And chicken sausage.
Gotta get that sodium in.
So this is my plate. It is healthy, low calorie, colorful.
Yeah, I'm skipping ahead. Oh, nice. That was also the smoothie part. So let's see if this is the end of it.
All right, so currently where I live, we're under tornado watch. So, sorry, I had to mute that because it's currently in my ear and I cannot hear myself think. Especially, I can't talk while
Especially
listening to them talk. So I just muted it, but I have it in my ear with my AirPods. Anyways, so we're under tornado watch right now for the next like 5 hours. And if you guys know me, I am terrified. Someone that I am subscribed to and I love watching. When there's really bad weather, he'll go live for a very long time, sometimes 8+ hours, and I just love it.
How do you know that, girl? Who are we kidding? We know you're sitting in front of your blue light device all day, getting your brain fried and stuffing your face. Let's be real.
I love that about him. Like, he currently has almost 50,000 people watching, and I am one of them because I am scared. Our weather is about to get really bad. It just started thundering and stuff, so I'm trying to think of things to like distract myself. So I might go.
So you watch stuff about a possible tornado?
In my closet and do a little closet clean out. So come with me, you guys.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. Because imagine how it must smell in that closet as often as she goes in there unshowered with greasy hair for weeks on end. Mm-mm. Okay.
I have to keep, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, guys, let's do some P.O. Box. If you guys want to send me anything, here is my...
Nope. See, this is how I usually skim through her videos. What was that? Oh. Holding merchandise into the camera. Seems like she's done here.
Time to explore, find, and reconnect with a divinatory art that resonates with you. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna give some of this a read. Even Feline's excited to see the cards, so that makes me happy. So update, my first one I ever did, like first beforehand, I wanted to look at each card, kind of connect with them and stuff. But the first reading I decided.
You cannot even connect with your own body, girl. What are you talking about?
To do was a past, present, and future. So I pulled a card for each one. Okay. And the present and future like definitely clicked with me. I felt something with that. The past one didn't. Same situation type deal. I enjoyed it, but I hope that my next reading I kind of feel more connected with the cards more. I mean, 2 out of 3 cards, that's actually pretty good. So yeah, 10 out of 10, recommend.
Yeah. Okay.
And all the cards are super cute and like
super cute. Now this is where I'm a little iffy about whether or not I want Miss Amber Reed in the tarot card field, you know. Super cute.
Inviting and I don't know, I feel like I picked a really good tarot card deck. And now Feline wants to get her own deck, so I think that's cute.
Oh, who cares? Oh yeah, that does look nasty. I wonder if she got it out of a video from that guy.
I sadly just dropped you guys. Are you guys still working?
You didn't drop us. We are fine. You just dropped your equipment. Which I think currently you're using your vlogging camera, right?
Hello? Are you there?
Yeah, knock on your camera. That's gonna do something for us.
Not the time, folks. Me and this weather, we don't connect.
Leaning on her counter again. The weather doesn't do anything for her. It never fails to amaze me how people that knowingly moved into the tornado alley wonder why there are tornadoes and are scared of them. I don't know. I mean, the ones that lived there, that were born there, never moved anywhere because they didn't have the opportunity. I get that. But people like her, that was being all obnoxious and condescending to Becky about wanting to move, not liking Kentucky, you know, still stuck there. Hey, don't complain about the weather then.
We are not friends. We are enemies.
Move somewhere else then. To you, it actually makes no difference where you are. You don't leave your house.
It is only getting worse out there, and it's supposed to be like this for the next 2.5 hours.
Okay, then how about you sit down, you eat for a few hours while you're watching stuff on the internet and distract yourself. Wait a minute, you do that all the time anyway.
Oh, God, I hate it. Lightning like that, like I used to live in...
Why, because you can't go outside for a walk, enjoy nature because of the tornadoes? Okay.
Oklahoma, I haven't seen lightning like that since I lived there. So I have a security camera, obviously. I have a couple of them. And so I get like alerts on my phone, and someone nearby just said, is there weather sirens? Oh God. I mean, I haven't heard any.
A drama queen.
Oh my God. I'm like really scared. I hope everyone's safe and okay.
She's not concerned about others.
I don't know. I just like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm having anxiety. I'm gonna go. Okay, so there is active tornado sirens outside. It sounds like a fucking ice cream truck. Just like, excuse me, one of the scariest situations you can be in, and it
Move out of Kentucky then.
sounds like a freaking ice cream truck.
Oh, wait a minute, you don't have the money anymore. That ship has sailed.
Like outside. Okay, I'm gonna get the animals and we're gonna sit in my closet. Update, we got no tornado. I was being dramatic as
always. I'm not buying it anymore unless I really see it happening on camera. She's just dramatic about everything.
usual for nothing, but I just get really scared with that type of weather. But
Move then.
I just wanted to give an update that we are a-okay. So people are asking how many hours am I sleeping during my fast. I fell asleep at 4
a.m. No wonder you look so sick.
and I woke up at 11. So as you can see here, I counted how many hours. 4
Any of us out here would be doing that in their heads.
da 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 da. So I fasted for 16 hours and 48 minutes. So a lot of people were asking about that, so I just wanted to clarify for y'all.
For the kids watching, every time you feel like eating something unhealthy, do not eat it. When your pants start getting a little tight, maybe eat a little less. If you do not, this is what happens to you. You end up weighing 600 pounds. You're completely uneducated and you sit on your ass writing down how many hours you slept. Dude, this is ridiculous.
Oh, So my battery is about to die on my camera, so I do want to end this vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one.
Yeah, we
Bye.
didn't. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, Amber. Yeah, so nothing new. She has nothing to say about yesterday. And I'm still back and forth about if Destiny was intimidated by her or if she just doesn't care. It was going back and forth. It was like contradicting non-verbal signals, you know. But hey, all right, so this vlog is over. We have that behind us. And let me know what you think. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!